couple of times defensively in the second half. But really they were in control of the game, a good bit of it.
A couple of bright spots tonight. Marcus Anderson had 11 carries for 72 yards. The freshman from Georgia ran the ball hard.
Yeah, he did. He made some good cuts in there, and he broke a lot of tackles, it looked like, and proud of his effort. It looked like he did a good job running the ball.
And then defensively, Carl Ryder came 16 tackles and 2 sacks. A great game for the sophomore linebacker.
He had a lot of production out there, and they did a good job running the football. I think it looks like they ran it 50 times and over 200 yards rushing, and they just really did a good job there and made the latter part of the game controlling the ball. Carl did a good job for us.
Next week we go back to Paladin Stadium and Appalachian State comes in for another Southern Conference game.
Yep, we have to get back at it tomorrow, and we got some areas where we need to improve, and we're going to get back and start doing that tomorrow.
All right, well, good luck next week. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for your charge. Some tough running out there.
Yes, sir. It really was. Didn't really expect it to be that hard. I thought our game plan was set in stone. I thought we were going to be able to run the ball pretty good and throw pretty good.
They do a good job.
But that wasn't the case.
And a lot of your yards came after contact, second effort, and really tough running. And I know that Chattanooga stacked the box again, and that made it pretty tough on the running as well.
Yeah, it really did. I thought I'd be able to shoot through the hole untouched, but they all collapsed on me real quick.
And next week back home against Appalachian, another Southern Conference game. What's your thought in the mindset of the team as they come back home?
We just got to pick up, execute our responsibilities, do what our coaches are telling us, and just come back and be at it.
Congratulations on your performance during a tough loss. Good hard running, and Marcus Anderson, our offensive player of the game, and now by Ray Early, our special teams player of the game, and Ray 3 for 3 on field goals of 50, 31, and 43 yards. Congratulations on your performance tonight.
Thank you.
Talk to us a little bit about the 50-yard field goal. Is there a difference in kicking the longer field goals versus an extra point?
Nope, just kick it the same way every time.
And as you're getting ready to line up on that 50-yard field goal, kind of take us through about what you're thinking, what's your approach, and as you see the ball go, what you're thinking.
Well, I was just making sure I got my line right, and then after that, I just kick the ball, kick as hard as I can. Don't think about anything else.
And I know that when a player scores a touchdown, there's a lot of celebration, a lot of emotion. What are you feeling as you make a kick, especially like a 50-yard field goal?
Well, we were still down about 14 points at the time, so I was just ready to get my team back up and try to get them to score some points, win the game.
All right, next week we go back to Paladin Stadium. Appalachian comes to town, game against the Mountaineers. What's your thought about next week?
It's a must win. We can't be losing no more games like this. We're trying to win a SoCon. We got big things we're trying to do.
All right. Well, congratulations. Thanks for stopping by. Carl Ryder, our defensive player of the game, 16 tackles, 2 sacks, a hard performance tonight here in Chattanooga.
Yeah, we couldn't really seem to get a rhythm going on offense or defense. We had small bursts of plays, here and there, but just couldn't seem to pull together full quarters or full game.
One of the sacks I thought was impressive. It was the play going towards the scoreboard where the quarterback sort of hesitated. You stayed with the play and able to make the play. I think you surprised the quarterback with your speed.
Yeah, he kind of surprised me that he still had the ball. I thought he was reading me, and I kind of bit on the running back to make him feel like I was going the other way, and then I just jumped back on the quarterback. I was surprised he kept it, and it just turned out to be it.
And as far as the defense, 31 points is what's on the scoreboard, but for those folks who were at the game, the defense didn't play all that poorly tonight. Had some moments that you mentioned. What's the mindset of the defense as they go into next week?
We got to jump back, take a look at ourselves. There's a lot of things we got to fix, and things that they just ran over and over again that we need to correct, and we need to learn how to figure things out during the game, and adapt during the game. I feel like we didn't do a good job of that tonight.
Well, good luck next week at Appalachian. Thanks for stopping by here. Carl Ryder, our defensive player of the game.
Going to be between 50 and 51. Good snap. Plenty of leg on the way, and it is good. And the Paladins on the board thanks to the long leg of Ray Early. It's a 14-3 Chattanooga lead with 7:04 remaining in the first.
I thought they got some good penetration when they needed to, but again, this half, this is where Chattanooga wears defenses down, so you got to be tough.
And a handoff this time on second down and 1, and Williams going to be hit in the backfield and dropped for a loss. 8 yards down to the 12-yard line.
Well, Chattanooga's just making plays right now, and we aren't. Their guys are being athletes and doing what they're out on the field to do, and we got a lot of guys looking at each other.
Huseman, he fakes the handoff, went to throw, and Carl Ryder swallowed him up for a sack back around the 20.